A very good morning to all of you. Let us start a new chapter in moral science. The chapter's name is Say No to Bad Things. But first of all, let us see the golden words given by the great philosopher Aristotle. What lies in our power to do lies in our power not to do. It means as we have power to do what is good or right for us, in the same way, we also have power not to do that is not good for us or harmful for us. So, this chapter is related to self control. Let us see what is given here. Self control or abstinence refers to your ability to say no to such things which you like but are not good for you. In other words, it is the ability to not show your feelings or not to do things that your feelings make you want to do. It denotes control over emotions like anger, etc. For example, let us take the case of junk food. Junk food items are tasty and so children love to eat them. But they are not good for health. So, if you stay away from consuming junk food, you exhibit self control. Self control has long run benefits. If you say no to little things, one day you are blessed with some big things. Thus, self control results in long run happiness. Moreover, if you take a firm decision of saying no to something, your stress level also reduces as there does not occur any dilemma in your mind. Keep in mind, indecision is the biggest cause of stress and tension. So let us read the story The Reward of Self Control. It is the story of a little girl. Her name was Rashmi. Rashmi earnestly wanted to become a photographer, so she worked hard to buy a camera for her own. She used to save money by skipping a snack at the school canteen. She also cycled to school instead of going by bus. In spite of this, she failed to save enough money which she could use to buy a camera. One day, one of her friends offered her an employment. She told her, "My father has a studio. He requires a part time employee. I suggested your name to him. He is ready to keep you for 3 hours a day." Rashmi became very happy and she immediately gave her consent. Mr. Chaudhary, the studio owner, was a nice and intelligent man. Within a few days itself, he recognized Rashmi's talent and started helping her in developing her photographic skills. Though Rashmi missed all her childhood joys, she happily performed at her best. For the sake of learning photography and earning money to buy a good camera, she declined her friends' offers like that of going to movie, enjoying a pizza, etc. After several months of hard work, one day Rashmi approached Mr. Chaudhary and said, "Sir, I have finally saved some amount of money which I think is sufficient to buy a second hand camera. Can you help me to get such a camera?" Mr. Chaudhary looked at her with a smile and asked, "How much money have you saved, my child?" After listening to the amount, Mr. Chaudhary told her to wait for 2 more months. Though Rashmi became a bit disappointed, she decided to act as per Mr. Chaudhary's advice. After 2 months, she again requested Mr. Chaudhary, "Sir, please arrange to get me a camera." Mr. Chaudhary said, "No, my dear, I can't buy a second hand camera for you." "Why, sir?" asked Rashmi. "Because I wanted to give you my own camera," replied Mr. Chaudhary. Saying this, he brought his camera and gave it to Rashmi. "But I do not have enough money to buy this camera. This is a very good and expensive too," replied Rashmi. "Don't worry, I will give you this camera for whatever you have saved. I have decided to buy a new one for myself," said Mr. Chaudhary. Out of reverence, Rashmi touched Mr. Chaudhary's feet and asked him to bless her. Mr. Chaudhary patted her and said, "God bless you." Rashmi became very happy. She had never dreamed of owning such a good camera so soon. After a few days, she participated in a national photography competition. She clicked amazing natural photographs and went on to win the first prize. The prize carried a handsome amount of cash reward too. Rashmi used the money to join a professional photography course at a reputed college. Later in life, she became a renowned professional photographer and earned a good amount of money. So you saw how, because of saying no to something, she became a very successful photographer. So everyone should gain the success in life by doing so. So we should control our emotions and desires that help you to achieve big and good things in life. Everyone should learn to control your emotions. Live a disciplined life where you say no to things which are not good for you. Now, the question answers we will discuss later. Let us see the activities. Time to do. Life situation activity. Suppose you suffer a toothache. You visit a doctor. A doctor examines your tooth, prescribe medicines, and says that is happened because of cold drinks and chocolates. What will you do? Two options are given. You have to choose the option. So the right answer will be abstain from consuming cold drinks and chocolates, because these are the main reasons for the toothache. B, leave it. Exercise C also you have to do. Tick the correct option and cross the wrong one. You should learn to say no to junk food, time consuming video games, all intoxicating things. These all will be wrong, and healthy food items and exercise will be right. So you will do yourself. And now see the prayer. Pray to God. Oh God, your world is very tempting. Evil things attract more than good ones. Help me to choose the right path. Bless me to have control over my emotions. Don't make me fall as a prey. So this is a very good prayer. Everyone will write in the moral science copy. Life skills and you, let us see what is given here. Be fully aware that self-control is essential for success in life. You need to exercise control over your desires and emotions like jealousy, anger, etc. Lessen your negative emotions so as to lessen your stress level. Always remember, vent out your negative emotions in a controlled way. It calms your mind, thus reducing your stress. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a good day.